Okay, today we are going to be playing Clash until we win without any spells. This is the deck that we're running, and we kind of got a Sparky that's almost a spell and a Miner that's almost a spell, so maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll be okay. I plan to use the Miner to like snipe the stuff that you would normally maybe want at arrows, like the Firecracker, and hopefully the Sparky just blows everything up. Let's see. I played this deck a lot, of course, with spells, and it normally goes okay, kind of. Sort of. I quit playing it because they nerfed the Goblin Giant into the ground so hard, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna not eat any damage from that really, besides the what is that, a Firecracker? I knew they'd have one, bro. Everybody's got one up here in the 10k trophy range. Isn't that just awesome? It's lovely. It makes me as happy as one could be to face Firecracker, Mega Knight, Hog Rider all day long. What was I saying? What was I saying about the Hog Rider? Let's hope that the rage doesn't completely kill our goblins. It did not, so that's nice. We have a decent little push over there, okay? He's not answering it. I think we'll be okay. Not the best Fire Spirit, I don't think, actually. I think we're going to get a ton of damage over there, which is fantastic because we're going to need it. Now, we're going to go with a Sparky in the back here, I think, possibly. Actually, we may need to go with a Mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, we got to go with a Mini P.E.K.K.A, and then we can get some bats going on the Firecracker. And it should be free. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm just kidding. We have Minion Horde. We have Minion Horde. It's free. Now, will the Minion Horde actually do anything after this? Probably not. They're all going to get blown up by the balloon bomb, but it is what it is, you know? A 5-for-5 trade is fine. We have goblins for this, bro. You're not touching me. My tower's untouchable. I don't know what you're thinking. Let's be real. This is probably a bot, okay? It's probably a bot, but, you know, I mean, there's not really... Oh, I did not expect those guys to completely wreck my goblins like that. Holy shit. No, Firecracker, I hate you. I hate Evo Firecracker, bro. It's disgusting. It should be a war crime to play Evo Firecracker. Okay, so I was thinking about this the other day, right? I think that Dollar General, okay, if you don't know what Dollar General is, it's like a shitty grocery, not grocery store. They don't really, they have some food there, but it's like a, it's like a shitty grocery store, kind of. A shitty, tiny version of Walmart, right? And I think truly that that is the most miserable place on earth, okay? If you've never been in one, they're always like old and run down and falling apart, basically. And the, I think we're gonna let that all go over there because there's no way we defend that, so let's just go in, right? Oh my god, bro, are you fucking... Oh. Expo? What are you doing, Lil Gup? You're about to lose your whole tower. This cannot be a real person. There's no shot this is a real person. We have to check. I don't believe it. No real person would do that, right? Why would you play an Expo there? What were you thinking? Anyway, does the video have to end? We just got started. I didn't get to tell you about Dollar General. I didn't get to tell you about Dollar General and the misery that takes place there. Hold on. If it's not a real person... Okay, it wasn't a real person. It wasn't a real person. We go again, okay? We'll go until we win against a real person, hopefully. That happens at some point. Anyway, Dollar General, most miserable place on Earth, right? And why? Why is it the most miserable place on Earth? Well, it's always run down. It always is like falling apart, basically. And there's... The shelves are always disorganized, and it just feels kind of dark and dingy and gross in there. I don't know how to explain it. It's always just feels that way inside one of these places. This is quite scary, but we have a solution, and it's to play some goblin. I thought... Okay, well, that actually didn't work out that bad. I thought it would be a lot worse, but I wanted the goblins to eat the prince... like charge so that our mini P.E.K.K.A would live and we'd have a little counter push there. Anyway, the thing that really makes it the most depressing is that you go in there and there's always... Uh-oh. Hold on, I think this might be Sparky territory. Sparky's always risky because I never know if it's gonna like blow up the thing I need it to blow up. Okay, that works. Cool. There's always like a 50-year-old woman in there, right, working the cash register, and the thing that's depressing about that is like they're 50 years old and they're still working at a Dollar Tree, so you just know that like they fucked their life up pretty bad up until that point. It's really unfortunate. I'm not hating on anybody who's working at a Dollar General or Dollar Tree or whatever, you know, but like if you're working there and you're 50, obviously you've probably made some unfortunate life choices that have landed you there, and that's just fucking depressing as hell to think about. And I can't help but think about it every time I go in there. which is never. Because why would I go into a place that makes me horribly depressed? Yeah, think about that one, liberals. I don't know. That didn't even make any sense. It's fine, though. We're going to win. We're already winning against this person, which is quite surprising considering. Now, it would be sick if we had a spell here, right? I actually don't know how hard, if at all, this challenge truly is. Wow, you're really going to... Hold on, guess what, Logup? I may eat a P.E.K.K.A shot here, but I'm not going to because I'm the GOAT. Watch. See, I'm the GOAT. What did I tell you? He even used the ability, which is truly tragic. This has to be a real person because they have the little thingy up top. They bought the pass, right? I think that means they have to be a real person. So I guess when we inevitably win this game because we're so awesome and it's free, this will be the end of the video. It's going to be a short one today, unfortunately. I still have to record one more video today. I'm excited to do it, though. I'm feeling fucking awesome today. Day 1 of 75 hard down. And I think the first videos today were really good because I was fired up because of people in the comments. So thanks for that, even though the comments weren't necessarily nice or good in the way that they weren't the kind of comments I would hope to be receiving. Maybe spells really isn't that difficult. I thought this would be harder, but this guy's kind of not done anything. He has no win condition, it feels like, so it's been pretty free. I guess we could still lose. Don't let me jinx it or anything. Now I really wish we had some arrows, though. Oh my god, that's going to be tower down. That's not tower down. Now I really wish we had a spell. Because how on earth are we ever going to... Did I put the Sparky in the wrong lane? No, I'm good. I'm good. Hold on. I want to see if I can't... Let's go. We sniped the firecracker. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything about that. We just go in and then we play our miner and it should be free. Changing up the miner placement because, you know, I'm just that good at Clash Royale that we can ensure that we get the tower down. Up. Reload. All right, well, great game.